Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Kudrat. For the new people who are just joining us on this platform, to my subscribers, thank you for supporting the channel and thank you for supporting me because the channel doesn't exist without me. So thank you. Welcome back again. For you to click on this video, there's a higher probability that you're already aware that some Erasmus Mundus programs, where their funding are renewed, and we've discussed some of these programs, and today I'll be talking about more of them. This is not only about unveiling these programs, but also to talk about degree holders that are eligible for these programs, also to state things that you should look into for to submit a competitive application, an outstanding one. So this is majorly the purpose of making these videos in parts, because you get the information about a list of programs on the internet, but not so many YouTubers will look into talking about the eligibility, what you should do, what you should know. This will really help people, prospective scholars, especially people who will be applying for scholarship for the first time, who are not familiar with scholarship application website. So let's go on for today. We have another 6 programs, and I recommend the first part because you may have some of the programs you are eligible for in that first part, in that first video that focused on the list of newly funded Erasmus Mundus programs. So today we have the European Forestry. So for European Forestry, it is even on the website. Scholarship will be available on a competitive basis for students starting in 2026. So this means that it is even on the website that 2025 application will open for European Forestry with fully funded Erasmus Mundus scholarship. So for it is a 2-year program. Most of Erasmus Mundus program are 2 years, but not all. Some are 18 months. For these particular program, it is for 24 whole months. That's 2 years. So this master's offers a new approach to forestry and nature management markets, and it connects the increasing number of forest-related issues with a European dimension at international as well as national levels. So if you've earned any degree in the field of sustainable resource management with an emphasis on current bioeconomy issues, it must not just be forestry. You may have studied another program and be eligible for this particular program. So reading this information, you already know if you are eligible for this program, and it gives the opportunity to study in countries like Finland and Italy, to mention a few. So this is for European forestry. So guys, the European forestry got the funding back, so you can apply in 2025. It will open soon. And the interesting information about European forestry I've known for years is that this particular program usually open for just 2 weeks. Maybe it will change this year, we don't know, but be informed. So do well to share anyone who have studied forestry, botany, and related discipline that has to do with bioeconomy. Share them this video. The next example I have is the geoinformation science and earth observation for environmental modeling and management. This GEM, people who have studied remote sensing, who have studied surveying and geoinformatics and all, make sure you share them this video. On the website, we have you have to satisfy the English proficiency requirement. You need to check this on some websites. If you've studied your bachelor's in English language, you can just provide the English proficiency letter from your university. So it's straightforward. But you should check the English requirements when this program eventually open. So you should have a minimum of 2-1. So for people who think that Erasmus Mundus program opportunity is just for first class graduates, you can see on one of the websites that you should have at least a 2-1. So if you know anyone who already graduated or who is about to graduate with a 2-1 in this degree related to geoinformation science, share them this video. And you need a background related to the course, definitely, preferably combined with work experience in the relevant field. So for this kind of program, your CV, you should show your work experiences that are related to this particular program, like as you should do for all the applications. Yeah, that's important because everything counts. So the next program I have here today is Excellence in Analytical Chemistry, each. So you can see that this is why each is existing. This program is existing. So if you read this information and you see that you key in, even with the topic, you can see that people who have studied chemistry are eligible. However, we also have uh, this information here. Each educates specialists in analytic chemistry well qualified to work in industry, for instance, food, pharmaceutical, material, energy, etc., and chemical analysis laboratory that include environment, food health worldwide. You can see that there is quite a wide range of discipline that you can find under each. So that doesn't mean that people who have studied food science and technology cannot apply for this. So you should look into this, prepare well, and you'll do well. This is another program. The next program I have on the list is European Master in Biological and Chemical Engineering for a Sustainable Bioeconomy, BioSEB. So on the website, I'm coming with a list of requirements, which you'll find on some other website as well. You see that you can find a scan of passports. You can see the CV, if possible in Europass format. At least I recommend Europass CV for your Erasmus Mundus application. Also a letter of motivation, copy of your BSc degree or equivalent, that's your certificate. And then you have your transcripts, then you have your recommendation letters. These are information you should already be aware of on my YouTube channel. We've talked about passport, we've talked about CV, I've shared mine. I've shared a step-by-step guide on how to create an Europa CV. I've shared my motivation letter. I've talked about how you can write an outstanding one because you should try as much as possible to avoid plagiarism. Write your story. The motivation letter is your story. Write it. So your certificate, your transcript, I've talked about all this. And then I've talked about how you can select the right referee to write your recommendation letters. So for this opportunity, you'll be attaching your recommendation letter. For people who already watched that video, you understand that there are two ways by which the program can request for recommendation letters. So this particular example is the one you will need to attach. You need to have a hard copy. Yeah, then we have the proof of English proficiency. We also have that on my YouTube channel. We are planning to write IELTS. I've had a live session with another scholar who had 8 point, I think she had 8.0. Was it 8.0 or 8.5 over 9? I had 7 over 9 when I did mine. So you should watch the video if you want to see a sample of a proficiency letter you need to get from a university. I also have a content on that too, where I shared up to 7 different proficiency letter from different universities that has been used by scholarship awardees. So also proof of your place of residence. I have a short content on this too. I shared mine. That was used when I won Erasmus Mundus scholarship. So you should check. I talked about the different types of proofs you can use for this purpose. So this is uh, a great one from Balseb website. Even though these programs are not currently open, but trust me, they will open soon. In a few weeks, in about a month or two, they will all get opened. So the next program I have here is Bio and Pharmaceutical Material Science, BioPharm. So this is a new discipline of pharmaceutical material science. So you should read all this information. But the most important thing I want to talk about here is that the master course provides all students with various transversal skills such as competencies in entrepreneurship, project management, economics and strategic intelligence, marketing. You can see the wide range of opportunities. So it doesn't mean that people who have studied biology or pharmacy alone will have to apply for this kind of opportunity. Look into the website, read the overview, read the eligibility criteria, write a good motivation letter, and you can win this, even if you've not studied pharmacy. Yeah, you'll do well. So the next one I have here is I think this is the last one for today. Is a sustainable catalysis. The next one I have here today is the sustainable catalysis, and this program expects you to fill your form in English. I think that's common to. I think that's uh, common to most of these programs. And also on the website, I can see the list of requirements. Please watch all the videos, feed yourself with the right information, do the right thing. You can connect with scholars to review your documents, do everything well. And there is my one-on-one session where we check everything. You do everything, trust me. It's just like an alumni guide for your application, but it's paid. So that's why I come on my YouTube platform to give general guides to people I know. And you can connect with people who have won this on LinkedIn, on Facebook, on Twitter. Yeah, but I'm doing this for a lot of people. I really wish you the best, guys. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel if not, and do not forget to share your friends and family who may have obtained a bachelor's degree. Definitely, they'll find something under Erasmus, under Mastercard, under DAD, under Commonwealth, under Chedney, and a whole lot of fully funded opportunities. To share them this video, the channel link and all. I really wish you the best. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.